So what's up guys, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla video. Thank you all so much for stopping by. One thing before we get started, because I do want to just jump straight into this. If some of you guys got to see my previous video, the Asgard story, there was a second part that was supposed to, come up and finish that whole storyline, but I recorded it and for some reason doesn't have any audio, so it's kind of sucks. But I'm not gonna let it hold me back. I'm just gonna jump straight into this. We're getting straight into the regular story, no mythical shit. We're just jumping straight into where we left off and our 2 videos ago, I guess I could say. But with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Let's get it. Alright, this pig has tattoos. What the fuck? Should I? Never mind. I was gonna kill it, but I won't. So we're jumping back straight, right where we left off. After helping the Aswell.
You can apologize to Rowan. It cannot be so difficult.
Apologize for what? Putting that horse to better use than Rowan has ever done? All she does is stand in the shade collecting flies.
You imbecile! She's collecting flies because she has no tail to shoo them away.
Alright. Kind of got cut off, but...
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Robbed is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgefu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Alright, so Holger, basically, I love art and I support everything that he's doing, besides the fact that he basically stole from Rowan. Like, he took something from him without asking. So I'm gonna have to give it to Rowan in this one.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting?
Listen, as the acting commander right now, I'm just trying to be as fair as possible, so I'm trying to maintain order in this settlement.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I'd heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Alright, so Sven, I think that's his name, he was the tattoo artist. And I forgot to mention this in my previous video, but when I walked up to, I think it was Gunnar, the blacksmith, he told me that he passed away, and it was like something unexpected. I wish I was recording when it happened, but it was just unexpected. So now Tovi, which is the girl that he was training, is the new tattoo artist in our settlement. Just to keep you guys up to date. With that being said, though, let's pledge to another alliance. Oh, let's ask her if she's alright first, because I feel like ever since we got to England, we haven't had that much communication with Randvi, besides like the alliance shit, but nothing personal. So let's make sure she's alright.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Alright, show me the alliance map then.
I want to see the alliance map.
I should've went, you know, on a little outing with her, but we got no time for that right now. Let's see. So this is what's crazy. Like, I don't know if this is the entire map of England. Yeah, it looks like it actually. And I have to pledge my alliance to each and every one. Like, the more I do, the more show up. And so far, you know, I've only done 3, and I've already put 30 hours into this game. So to me, there is no way that I'm gonna finish this game in a week before Cyberpunk comes out. There is no freaking way. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do. Well, let's see. Where should I pledge? Ask for man, this name's. Alright, we're gonna go here just because of the, as rewards we get resources, and I'm finding myself needing that a lot, so let's get it.
Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Geadric, and hopes to install Geadric as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Alrighty, let's go meet up with Sigurd. After how long? I've played this game for like 32 hours, maybe 35. And for the last 20, I have not seen Sigurd, which is pretty crazy. So let's go meet with our brother after so long. I wonder how the reunion is gonna be. Let me see. Before I leave, you know, I don't know, making sure that I have everything I need. Alright, oh, hold up. Let me take this guy out just so I can get a freaking stamina point. Stamina? I think it's stamina that is the yellow things are called. But alright, let's see if I can fast travel though. So I think I've been there before. Let's go. Alrighty, let's get it. So like I mentioned in my intro, last night, you know, when I came upon Valka's side missions and the dreams took me to Asgard, I recorded 2 videos back to back, and both of them were an hour long. Like the first one was like an hour and 3 minutes, which was the one that I posted yesterday, and then the second one was 55 minutes, and that was basically like that whole entire storyline that had to do with the gods and everything. But when I went to edit that video today, it literally for some reason had no audio. Like some of the cutscenes had audio, but the rest did not, which is pretty messed up. You know, I was pretty bummed out, not just because of the fact that. Alright, let me be careful. Not just because of the fact that I wasted an entire hour of recording, but also because of the fact that I wanted to post those 2 videos back to back for you guys in the same day, and I did not get to. So now, I don't know if I should go back and try to redo it or just like Let it be. I don't know what to do, to be honest. This is kind of mysterious.
An alehouse. This must be it.
Alright. Gonna make sure that I only take out the people that I need to take out for sure. I wonder where Sigurd is. See, he might. Oh, here he is. Is that him?
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Geadric. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Geadric, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Alright. I won't pay her, so I'll make sure to use my charisma. I'm a pretty charismatic person, so here we go.
You seem to respect this man, Geadric. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Geadric's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get things for free. You know, it's not hard to.
Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
It's not hard to be nice. It's actually pretty easy, and it's convenient. But alrighty, less talking, more doing. Oh yeah, I had to show off. I recently was able to find.
Good spot to hide.
I was able to find the second upgrade for the harpoon. It's pretty cool.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Geadric has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Eidwin has Geadric in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Geadric is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face.
I did not mean to interrupt them.
He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Alrighty. Let's make sure we take everyone out. Let's play it safe. You guys know I love playing it safe. That's how you make sure things don't end up biting you in the butt. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Those freaking pikemen are the worst. Look at them. Oh fuck. I'm fucking with this guy. Hold up. Look at them. They're so freaking fast. And powerful too. God damn it. That's why I just fight them from afar. Alrighty, here we go. Is that it? I think that's it for now.
The Lord is my strength. No.
Come, help me with this.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Geadric will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Eidwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Geadric, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
You're not the Elderman here, Lady Eidwin. Turn around and walk away. We'll leave you be.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Oh boy.
What have they done to you?
My boy Sigurd is not. Let's just say that he's not the nicest person. Ooh. You guys see the range of that freaking guy's spear? That's not even a spear, that's a flag. I think that's what. Pretty sure it has another name, but it looks like a flag to me, so. He's done. Oh my god, that. Holy fuck, look at that. Look at that. God damn. I'm over here looking at his freaking head. Well, there's a guy standing right behind me. Oh, there's that guy's head.
Damn it to hell! The Happy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Geadric, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met. That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Geadric. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
Alright guys, so I'm gonna be cutting this video short just because I got a long day ahead of me, and I don't wanna get too involved into I think involved is the wrong word, but when I get into a storyline like this, when I get started, I never stop. So before I make this a 2-hour video, I'd rather just stop it right here. With that being said though, thank you all so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. I always appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, like always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, subscribe. I try to post daily. So far, you know, I've only missed like 2 days. Besides that, I'm as consistent as a person can be. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.